Hello guys and welcome back. So in the last video we displayed the boards like what we can see here on the screen. There is a board for the white player on the other device and the black player for the other device. Now in this video we want to start playing. Okay, when we play here we want it to play here. We want now to start the live playing the moves. Okay, so let's go on and do that. So for that we need to come here in the on move. So now we can minimize this, we don't need this. Let's work on the code for a bit. So in the game screen on our on move method here, okay, here, so inside here we are checking here if we are white we are playing the move, then if we are playing white's move, then if we are black we are playing black's move. So here before we play this move here we need to have a check now, because now this is only for if you are playing versus computer, but right now we know that now we can also play versus another person. Okay, so inside here again we need to have a check. So let's do if game provider dot versus computer. Okay, so if it's versus computer, that's when we are going to do this, the things we were doing before. Okay, so let's add a comment, check if we are playing versus computer. Okay, so if it's versus computer we'll do the same, and then in the else here we're going to play the move now to save in Firestore so that the other user can read it and update his game. Okay, so here we're going to say play move and save, let's say play like that, play and save white's move to Firestore. Okay, that's what is going to happen here. And then also here we have to check if we are black. So also here if game provider dot versus computer, we're going to do what we were doing here, nothing will change. And then in the else we're going to play move and play and save. So this will be black's move to Firestore. Okay, like that. So now let's create this method to play the move and save it to Firestore. Okay, so let's go inside our game provider, and then where can we put that? Maybe let's put it as the last one here. So here let's create our method. So let's say play move and save to Firestore. Okay, so let's say void, we can say play move and save to Firestore. Okay, I'm gonna name it like that. So let's have some required argument. So first let's require a build context. We need the move, so let's get that move, which will be a move. And then let's require a boolean to see if this is white's move or is black's move. Okay, is white's move, like that. And then let's create our method there. So this will be asynchronous, and then let's make our method here. actually this method, let's make it a future, because we want, when we are playing the move, we want to await it. Okay, let's make this a future method, future. So it will be a future void like that. Okay, now down here, the first thing to do is to check if this is white moves. Okay, check if it's a white move. So if is a white move, we're going to do the following for white move, and then in the else we're going to do black move. So here inside is white move, we're going to say await Firebase Firestore, because we are playing the move for white. Okay, so await Firebase Firestore dot collection constants dot running games. Let's open our browser. So we're going to check what we were getting here, and then so running games dot document, which will be the game ID, dot collection of constants dot game, and then dot document, which is also again the game ID. Okay, so inside here we need to update dot game ID dot update. Okay, so now we need the map here to update. So let's close that out, and then let's update the things here. So if white has played the move, what are we updating here? So if we go to our Firestore, let's open it up. So running games, we pick just one game here, we go into games, game ID, and then here. So what we know we want to update is, we need to update the is white 10. This should be false after we play. We need to update it to false because it's no longer our 10. And then we need to put the move inside this moves list. We need to put white's move, and then also we need to update the position. So the position fan we need to update, and then also this play state, this one we also need to update. Okay, but I don't think we're even using this play state, but let's also just update it because we might use it. And then also the white's current move, we need to put now the move that we are putting on white's current move. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So let's get the constants dot position fang. This one will be our get position fang, and then next we're going to have a constants dot white's current move. So white's current move is going to come from our move here. Okay, so we're going to get move dot to string like that, and then like that. And then next let's have the moves. Okay, let's update the moves. So we're going to say constants dot moves. Here we're going to get that field value. It's a field value, the field value of the Firestore, and then we get array union, and then now we are going to get our move dot to string. Okay, So whatever the moves are there, we are just going to add this move as well. Okay, so next let's update the is white 10 constant dot is a white 10. This one we are going to update it to false. And the next what else, let's put the play state, maybe constant dot play state. This one we're going to get it from play state dot there 10, because now it's not white 10. Dot there 10 dot name dot to string. Okay, yeah, I think that's all. So we update this. Then once we update these, we can now pause white's timer, because white has played the move. So let's pause white time and start black's timer. Okay, so this will be timer like that. So here we're just gonna say pause white's timer. Okay, and then let's have a bit of delay and then now pause black's timer. Okay, so let's say future dot delay constants of duration, and then here we're going to say milliseconds 100 dot when completed. Now we can start black's timer. Okay, so let's say start black's timer. Okay, so this is a function. This we can decide what to do. If it's a new game, that means it's a restart. Okay, all right, now let's save. So let's close it out here, and then that's all on white's part. So this is how we play the move to Firestore, and then you know that we've already created the method to listen. Once this is listened to, the changes will be done on black's side, on the black's device, because they will know that the move has been set, the position has changed, and then this UI will update. Okay, so we are going to do exactly the same on black's side here. Okay, so we can just copy all of these, maybe from here. Let's copy that, then paste here, and then the position thing will be the position thing. This now is going to be black's current move. Okay, this will be the same, and then is white 10 is going to be true because now black has played, and then this is going to be, it has to change to our 10. Okay, and then that's it. Next we do the same like this. So down here let's put a comment, pause black's timer and start white's timer. Now we're just gonna pause black's timer, and then let's just copy this for time saving. Let's copy that and paste it here, and then here instead of this we're going to start white's timer. Okay, and then that's it. That's all we need to do to play the move in Firestore. Now we just need to call this move in our game screen. Okay, so here this is a white side, so we're going to say game provider dot play move and save to Firestore. Okay, so this one is going to be true here. We can close it out, then let's copy that, then even down here let's paste it. Okay, so this is going to be false here. Okay, and then that's all. So maybe let's just await here. We make sure this runs and then also here await. So we can add async keyword where here. Yes. So now we have enabled the move if we are also playing versus a person. Now it's time to test this. So let's see if this will work. So let's stop the application and create a new game. So let's run it. So this one has started. Let's run another one. Alright, both applications are running. Let's test. Let's create with this one as usual, and then let's join with this one. Okay, the application has started. Let's try to play our first move. So I'm going to play this move. Alright, so I've played, and then this one has also played. Looks like it's still reading this as a stockfish. Okay, let me continue. Okay, so this is still stockfish. Then we have a problem here. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's the problem with our code. Okay, so if we go down here, you've seen that every time we play a move, this method is running. Okay, so we don't need to run this. Let's see, this if statement, it shouldn't run. This should only run if we are playing versus a computer. Okay, so even down here we need to have a check. If game provider dot versus computer, we forgot to check it, to add the check here. So now this, all of this should only happen if we are playing versus a computer. So let's cut that and put them inside here. Okay, so now the computer won't play here. Okay, so let's stop the application and run it again. So this one is running. Let's run another one. So let's create again with this one. Alright, maybe let's open up the log if we saw that, just in case we have an error. If it will show here, we can see it. So let's play our first move. Okay, first move is played, but we did not play this move this side. Now let's check our Firestore database. So let's go into our, let's minimize this, and then since we don't know which is the new game now here, what we can do is just to save us from looking which one it is, let's delete everything here. So that we just have one game. Okay, let's stop this and then run it again. We just want to have one game. And then also let's remove this log. We don't anyway, we'll remove it later on. Let's let it run for now. Alright, so if we go to Firestore, if we refresh, we should only see one game. Okay, so there it is, running game, and then let's move this side. Let's get into this game. All right, now let's play this move. Okay, so the move is being put here. We have changed to their 10, we have changed the position thing, we have put white's current move. Okay, but it did not play here, so something is wrong. All right, I think I have an idea what is wrong here. So this move that we are putting here is in the move format. Okay, but what we are playing here is let's go to our method, listen for game changes. This one, the move that we are playing here, string move, this make string move, it should be a string move. For example, let me just show you how the string move looks. So let's go to the game screen, and then here on move, where's our method? On move here, if we print, let's print even better, let's log the move. So this, let's say move, actually like this, let's say move dot to string. So there's this move to string, and then there's another one, log. So this will be a string move. So this one is called move dot get, now let's just see what is algebraic, this one. Okay, move dot algebraic. So let me, unfortunately I have to restart it again so that I can play, so that you can see the difference between move and move dot algebraic. Okay, so let's stop it and run it again. Let's move that. Let's run another one. So let's start it again and then start it again. So in the log we have this one, we want to have this one because that's where we will play the first move. Okay, so let's have that one. Now let me play. So now you can see, now this move is this one, and then the algebraic move here, it's this d2 d4, which is this one, and then the move variable, this move to string, is just this square move. Okay, 51 to 35. But the algebraic move is the common language, the one that simple to read for us, d4 d2. So we're in the Firestore, we are saving this move, we're not saving the algebraic move. That's why this one is failing to read, and it's only failing to read because in our method here, let's minimize, we are where's our method? Let's come back to the game screen. If listen for game changes, in our method here we are making a string move. This string move, it should be algebraic move, not this move. Okay, so if we want this to work, for now let's change our on move method, which is, it's down here. So here we want to say move dot algebraic, this one. Okay, if we save this, that move string will work. So let's copy that, and then also on black's side, let's paste it here. Okay, so now that we have done these changes, we are not saving the move variable, we are saving the algebraic move like the simple to read move. Okay, so now let's stop the application again and run it. That one is done. Let's do another one. Alright, again let's search, create the game with this one. Maybe next time we'll create with this one so that you guys know that it can work on both sides. Okay, so let's join this side. Now let's try to play the move. Sweet. So you've seen now it has responded because it's reading this move. So even black, let's respond, we can get the move. White, we can get the move. Black can play, then white can also play. Great, congratulations. Now we have played our first moves. We are ready to continue with this. Now we can play live chess versus a friend, and then you can see that the time is also calculating correctly. Okay, so thank you guys. Let's continue in the next video. So in the next video, what we are going to check is the difference now, why we are saving this move not algebraic. I will tell you guys about the difference of these two moves and why we don't want to use this algebraic move. Okay, thank you guys, and see you in the next video.